yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very good lap, and we're back here on Gran Turismo 7. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Terrence, and in this video, we're going to be looking at the newest time trial on Gran Turismo 7. We're all going to be driving the Honda NSX around the Daytona International Circuit. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys a lap guide on how to be able to easily get a gold medal and for you to be able to get the tips and tricks for getting a gold on this circuit. Now, before we get into the details and before we go into the lap guide, please consider subscribing into the channel and please hit that like button to support us. Thank you so much, and let's get into the lap guide. All right, everyone, let's start the lap guide video. Now, before we play this video right here, I want you guys to pay attention to the right hand side of the circuit. Why? Because you need to look at those breakboard markers. It's very, very important that you guys will look into those. Now, you want to try and see those markers, and once you see them, you'll see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you pass the one board, okay, as your car fully passes the one board, you start braking going into turn 1. Turn 1 is very tricky. This car, the suspension on this car is too soft. There is no downforce. You might want to turn on counter steer assist because it really would help the car a lot to be very stable, and it would really help you out to get this time trial very, very easily. So let's go and play the video for you guys to see how we approach turn 1. There you go. You see that we've passed the one board on the side, the left-hand side of the circuit, and this is when you're going to be starting to be on the brakes. So as I'm already starting to be there on the brakes, going to be going down to the gears, got to make sure that I have to go down to third gear when I approach the first corner or the apex of the first corner. So let's get into that. Let's go there. Now, once your car is on the apex, you want to start gradually powering out. This car has four-wheel drive, so don't mistake that it's a rear-wheel drive car or an MR car. This is four-wheel drive. With the sport soft tires, there's decent amount of grip once you get the car to the apex, or once you get the car pointed to where you want it to go. You can go and put down the throttle with confidence without any problem. So let's go and see that. Okay, now as we approach the next corner, you want to focus right now on the right-hand side of the circuit. You will see 3 braking boards, 3, 2, and 1. Now, on this one, you want to start braking just before your front bumper hits the one board, okay? Before the one board. You want to brake down to second gear, get the car turned in, and before you power out and exit the corner, make sure you're on third gear, short shift to third, and gradually put down the throttle. Let's go and see that. Okay, so this next corner is pretty basic. All you need to do is just turn in just right here on this corner. You can get it flat out. Some people, some drivers, including myself, I think, you know, at some laps, I was lifting a little bit just to get the car pointed towards the inside. Don't worry about that. That's perfectly fine. If you want to lift a little bit just to get the car towards the apex on this corner, no worries at all. So let's go and see that. And right here on the next corner, this is very, very important. You're coming in very hot, and you're coming in, your car's suspension is not really fully planted yet. It's more towards on the right side. And the thing that you would like to prepare on this one is to get your car straight into the circuit. It's fully straight anyway, and you want to look at the black patch on the left side of the circuit. Now there's a black patch right there. You want to start braking before you start your front bumper goes into that black patch. So if you brake at the black patch itself, you're not going to be making the corner, or you will understeer going towards the next corner that we are approaching. So again, brake hard and in a straight line before the black patch on the left side of the screen. You want to be down to second gear again, get the car rotated, turn in nice, and once the car rotates exactly how you want it to be, shift up to third gear and gradually put down your foot on the throttle. Let's have a look at how it's done. Now, in this next corner that we're going to be approaching, you can see that there are braking boards again on the right side of the circuit. Now, you always want to keep in mind for those braking boards, especially when you're going around Daytona International Speedway. Now, in this next circuit, in this next corner, we're going to be starting to brake on the one board. And let's get closer to that one. So right there, the one board on the right side. Now, there are times when people really don't notice the one board being there. So the other thing that you guys can look into is the runoff patch or the runoff tarmac, which is painted white, and there is a grass at the end of it. So in the middle of the white tarmac and the grass, that's when you want to start braking very hard. You don't want to be braking at the grass. You don't want to be braking too early before the grass, but you just want to brake just in the middle of the white tarmac and the green grass. So let's go and check it. You see that? So that's when you want to start braking. Now here, you want to approach this corner. You want to brake so hard in third gear. And once you've killed enough speed, turn the car in and be very careful on the exit, because this one will upset a little bit on the balance of the car as you power out of the corner, but not really too much, as the Honda has four-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and have a look. Now this one on the oval, pretty explanatory, nothing really, just fully flat out, stay on the inside. There you go. So at this point, you want to start braking before the two board on the right side on the fence. So you can see that there's going to be a three board that's coming up, and then the two board, which is just there right in front of us. You want to brake roughly about 25 meters to 30 meters before you reach the two board. In here, you're carrying so much speed from the oval. And you want to start braking right here and get your car down to fourth gear. As you approach the chicane or the bus stop, you can cut the entry of the bus stop. Two tires can go to the grass, and half of your car in the curb as you turn in on the bus stop. And let me show you that one first. So you can be somewhat like this. Now, my entry wasn't really the best entry. It looks like, very bad. I mean, look at it. But you can get two tires in on the curb there without getting a penalty. Now, as you approach the exit, this is very important because a lot of people get penalties here, including myself. So you want to be very careful here. Okay, now you see this approach, right? If I turn my wheel straight right here, I would get a penalty already. Instantly, I would get a penalty. So you can see that my steering is still turned a little bit. The right, the sorry, the red dot on the HUD is still turned into the right. Is because I don't want my right side tires to go beyond the white line. So if my right side tires go beyond the white line, I will instantly be getting a penalty at this one at the exit. So you want to stay, you want your right tires to be on the inside line for you not to get any penalty going out of this corner. Okay, so that's a lap guide around Daytona International Circuit. What's next is we're going to be slowing down the video, and I'm going to be taking off the webcam without commentary as well as we go around the circuit, and we're going to be slowing down on the corners so that you guys can see it in detail. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope this video would be able to help you guys get a gold medal here on the recent time trial on Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please hit the like button to show your love for the channel. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one.